Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of JS Garage TV. On today's episode, we'll be checking in with the mullets, mayhem, and motorhead himself, Mikey Wright. See what he's been up to, what he's been riding, and what he has planned for the future. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, so welcome to another JS Garage episode here. We're so stoked tonight to have Mikey Wright from back home from I'm from in Australia. Mikey, what a night, mate.
Yeah, cheers for having us. It's been good fun.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
There's a couple of dirty mullets going in there.
Yeah, I know. There was a few before it even started, but since the boys got in there and started cutting in a few, there's definitely been a lot more in there, that's for sure.
So you're in America for a little bit, obviously pre-Mexico. It's good to catch up with a couple of your mates with some hot rods. The grommets here, obviously you have a big influence in Oceanside. What's it mean coming to America, mate?
Yeah, it's been good to be back over here. I've spent a fair bit of time over here, and with Tom coming down, bringing him some of his trucks, and he's actually building one of my own trucks, so it was pretty sick to get him down here, get Quick Stoke, bring them guys, and obviously, JS has always supported us since I've been at a young age, so, that's why I kind of hit you up the other day and was like, let's try and get the groms down and, let's do something where, it's a bit of fun and, it's turned out pretty sick.
So Mikey, here for a couple of days. Where are you going to surf over the next few days? All right, we're here at the lovely Lower Trestles, and Mikey Wright's out there, so let's check it out. Let's talk a little bit about models in contests and then perhaps free surfing. What are you loving right now?
It's just, obviously with JS boards, it's like the Monsta, I can't go past that, and especially the Monsta 2020, it's like, yeah, that's the board I've been riding in throughout, for a fair while now, ever since I started working with Jace. I was riding Monsters for free surfing and competitions, but yeah, even outside of doing the events and that, like I actually been starting to ride the Black Baron. I rode it over in Fiji, and that was pretty sick, riding a 5.6 at, 6 to 8 foot Fiji was pretty, pretty fun.
Pretty nuts.
Yeah, it was good fun, and then, when it gets a little bit more punchy, I always step to riding one of the Raging Bulls and just like make it a little bit bigger than my normal board, but it's got that foam and that density, and it just like, yeah, it's pretty sick for waves like that, so.
Mikey, you said tonight Mexico's going to be your last event, mate.
Yep.
After that, what's the next chapter?
Yeah, so I was actually going to step away at the start of this year, but I still had the opportunities, and before I came over, I actually wasn't going to come. I actually said to my wife, we were doing 2 weeks in South Oz, just doing a road trip and surfing and getting good waves, and I almost didn't come, and I went, you know what, I'll come over. Mexico's the last, Mexico's a Quicksilver event. That can be my sign out, and yeah, I'm actually going back to what I love most about surfing, is just getting good waves, making videos, and putting on a show for people to see, and actually going to start doing a fair bit more fishing and hunting. That's what the last few years I've been getting into it more and more, and yeah, excited for what's next. Going to be putting out videos and yeah, chasing swells, so pretty excited.
There you go, Mikey Wright himself. You're going to see not more in the jersey, but more on the video. You're going to see crazy clips and really good surf. And what an opportunity, Mikey, to go and surf all the good spots in the world where he doesn't have to be there to compete and worry about who's in the lineup. He's waiting on the best tide, the best swell, testing some new models up, and we can't wait to see the video footage, mate. Yeah. Good luck with everything, pal.
Thank you.
You're a fucking legend.
Yeah.
All right, guys, cheers.
Another great episode in the books. A couple key takeaways that we took from that episode. Some big news here in the surfing world. Mikey Wright announcing his retirement from the World Tour. But that's not the last we'll be seeing of him. He has plenty more surf adventures ahead and some fishing. Last but not least, the star, the Sub-Zero. Mikey is ripping everything from 1 foot days to well overhead Mexico. Shows the versatility of both him and the board. I'm excited to see what his free surfing adventures bring. And on the next episode of JS Garage TV, we'll be going out to Waco with Connor Coffin and Oliver Kurtz, as well as some free surfers that are part of the Tractor Board Riders Club. Looking forward to seeing them mingle with the pros, and Nutty and I will be there too. Check it out.